gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. You 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 gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Yeah. Get one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. 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 The go Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.
Well, all right. Hello, Tava Nation. Hold up, as Double Diamond Nina LaChelle Mora says, Tava International. Baby, let me tell you, your words have power. Y'all hear me when I say there's power in your words. Good evening. Facebook family, hello. Who's on tonight? I see Miss Kizzy, Janice, Gay, hello. Alfreda, Diamond, Tammy, Faye, hello. Krista Lynn, Melinda, hello. Dolores, Leisha, hey, you guys know what time it is. Come on. Jump on this arc. Tag, share right now. Megan, what's up? Customer service is in the house. Hey, Shelly Felton, Miss Crystal, hello. Who else is on here? Diana, I see you. What's up, Jack? Am I going to see you in Dallas? What, New Jersey checking in? I see you. All right, guys, come on. Go ahead. Let's take a minute. Share, tag. Let's get some people on. We are about to have some fun tonight. All right, let me tell you, we are doing something new. Going down in history tonight, okay? So get ready. Tell your peeps they don't want to miss it, right? It is Wealth Building Wednesday. So I need to know who's checking in. I need to know where you are. All right, Alexandra, Louisiana is in the house. We're coming your way next month. Hey, Miss Pamela Boutte, what's up? Robin Ramsey, hello. Guys, what? Team Bahamas. Hey, headed your way. Look, I'm speaking that into existence, baby. Yes, we are headed to the Bahamas. Guys, keep it going. Tag, share. Check in. As I said, it's Wealth Building Wednesday. It is also Welcome Wednesday. We want to show you some love. If this is your first time on Wealth Building Wednesday, hello, Diamond Tony Fleming. We want to know, or if you have enrolled a brand new business partner, come on, tag them, put them in the chat, everybody. Give them some hearts and love. And I don't know if you guys hear my furry co-hosts are in the background. So everybody wants to be a part tonight. Okay. They know it's going down. So, guys, as we get started, let me introduce myself. For those who may not know, I am LaChelle Pierre, Director of Operations here at Tava International. Excuse me, right, guys? I'm getting choked up. Let me tell you, I have to start off by talking about the Philly event. OMG is all I can say. Anybody on here? Was anybody in Philly that's watching right now? Anybody? Was there one person in Philly? Oh, yes. Check that out, guys. That was the group shot at the end of the night. You know, I think I'm still recovering. That's probably what's going on. Okay. It was fire from beginning to end. I just have to say hats off to Double Diamonds, Paul and Nina Mora, and every single person that played a part in that event. I mean, you guys, we had the red carpet the whole time and the food. Okay, I got to tell y'all about this bread of life that I had. All right, I don't even feel guilty about it. All right. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hello. Y'all. It was, hey, Miss Arnita, it was such a pleasure. Guys, let's go back to this bread of life for 10 seconds. And y'all know I'm working on everything, and I don't even feel bad about it, okay? It would have been a sin not to eat it, right? It's called cornbread that they had at this place. She took us. It's not cornbread, it's the bread of life, okay? And I need them to rename that on their menu. Nina, you need to tell them that. But guys, let me tell you, it was absolutely amazing. I hope you are seeing, feeling, and being a part of this second wave, this energy, this momentum that's going on. Philly was just one of the events that we had this weekend. And at the Met, guys, I got to tell you, at the Met, you don't even know how huge that is. Okay, so for those maybe not from Philly, not aware, it felt like we were in Showtime at the Apollo. Okay, it was Showtime at Tava. And this is just the beginning. So guys, I hope you are plugging in to one of these events that are near you. This weekend, we have another one coming up right in my backyard. OMG, Dallas, Texas. Right, this Friday and Saturday, it's going down once again, Dallas, Texas. If you are anywhere in the vicinity of Dallas, hey, Miss Dory, hey, Monique Harvey, you guys want to get there, okay? And I'm telling you, after every event, not only are distributors' phones ringing, corporate's phone is ringing, people are jumping aboard this art, and you don't want to be left out. Hey, Miss Patty McCoy, thank you for sharing. Come on, guys, get it up before we get our guests on. All right. So, guys, that's Dallas. And then y'all know what's next, right? Some of you on here are joining me next Thursday. Where is Miss Jenny? Hey, Kimberly, that's 2 Dallas events. I'm going to get to the one in May. I got you covered. There's a Dallas event this weekend, right? And then corporate event is in May. So I'll talk about it in a second. But right now, hey, Mr. Aaron, honey, after that, next week on Thursday, we will be on the beaches of Montego Bay, Jamaica, man. Woo! Yes, in my Sabrina Wright voice. Yes, we will. I cannot wait to see you guys. We are going to have some fun in the sun. You better believe it. I don't know if Jamaica is ready for Tava. Make sure you guys that are coming down there, make sure you have your Jamaica teas. That's the white tea. with the colorful Tava logo. And do y'all hear that? Even my dogs are excited about Jamaica. So I'm sorry, y'all. They are not going to hush. So they're excited. All right. And hold on. Right after Jamaica is the big Dallas event. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to mute 1 second. All right. You know how you gotta holler at your kids? Yes, in Dallas on May 21st and 22nd, the entire corporate team, the entire executive team will be in Dallas, Texas. So guys, I need y'all to listen and I need you to spread the word. Friday, the 21st is the big day. Okay. So if you can, you want to come in on Thursday night. Okay. I'm telling you, you want to come in on Thursday night, or at the very latest, come in early on Friday. All right. We are going to update the Tava event page. Guys, let me tell y'all something. I was in Dallas yesterday, right? Went to LaChelle Labs. When I tell you, I was amazed all over again. And our production manager was with me. And when we pulled up, she's like, is this whole thing they're building? Yes, ma'am, it is this whole thing. Okay. So let me tell you guys, make sure you purchase your tickets and you are in the building early. The room block had closed. Tomorrow we will open it back up. All right. There will be a limited number of rooms. Study long, study wrong. Most importantly, get your tickets and get there. All right. All right. Now let's get into the meat of the thing, what you came here for. I am so excited. Tonight we're continuing our Money and Muscles series, right? We are exercising those physical muscles, our financial muscles, our spiritual muscles. Okay, who was on last week when Double Diamond Nina Rochelle Mora just broke it down? Okay, she preached, we passed the offering plate, shouted and everything. All right, and tonight we are going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. I'm so excited to have my first gentleman on tonight. And you guys know I don't like to tell their stories, but I've got to say this about him because I've seen him at several events lately, and every single time he is serving. Okay, he doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter if it was his team's event or not. This brother has the most humble heart and the best spirit. But tonight he's coming to talk about the money. Okay. My very, very special guest, Mr. Vern Gwyn. Are you there?
Hey, I am here, Miss Pierre. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you loud and clear. And I got to shout out, hey, Miss Cindy. I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you in Dallas. All right. So, Mr. Vern, we have had the opportunity to kind of hang out these last few weeks. And a lot of people don't know that you are already, before Tava, you were already very successful in the banking industry, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share a little bit of your background with us?
Well, Miss Pierre, the awesome thing is for the last 25 years, I've always had a servant heart. And I'm actually a senior vice president of one of the largest banks here in North America. And so this is my second go around. I was with a very, very reputable company for about 19 years. And I decided that I needed something different because I realized and understood that my gift wasn't mine, it was for other people. And so when I actually retired in 2018, I saw the need to go back into banking because unfortunately, individuals that look like you and I sometimes don't get all of the information we need about banking. And so that's why I went back in so that I could actually snatch and pull young people and older people out of the fire to really understand what finances really mean.
Wow, man, that is like, I'm like, wow, did you guys hear? He did not say he just worked there. He said senior vice president. Hello, somebody. All right. When the money talks, you guys need to listen. So, Vern, as it pertains to our entrepreneurs in business, what is something that you see, or maybe a common mistake that you see that could benefit those that are watching tonight?
Well, what people don't realize is this: when you're in business, you're in business. And so, therefore, you treat your business as a business. And so, you do your finances like that. I see so many times individuals are running business out of a personal account, or we're running personal out of a business account. Separate the two or three. And I say two or three because individuals should realize and understand you should have multiple accounts. Okay. Why? One account definitely house all of your direct deposits. You got to know what's coming in, but you need an account that's going to house your payments. For example, if you do auto pay, and I tell people don't do auto pay. I want to know every dollar, where it goes, why it goes, and how it goes. But if you're going to do that, house that, because what happens, we're in business and majority of us are 1099, right? And so therefore, when our tax person, professional is doing our taxes, have you ever had to send them all of your bank statements and they got everything on? They got Juju's, Cash App. It has Airbnb too. It has the liquor store. I'm sure majority of those tax professionals are irritated because they have to go line by line. But when you have multiple accounts and you have your business account, you have your personal account, and you have your bill account, it's easy for you to understand what's going on in your finances as well as the professionals that are assisting you. So that is probably the number one thing that I see when individuals do. They run business from personal and they run personal out of business, and they wonder, how the heck did this happen?
Wow, great tip. Now, let me ask, because we may have some people that are on here that have never opened a business account. What does it take to do that in the banking industry?
It's so easy. It's simple. So every state is different, and all you have to do is obtain an EIN. And majority of us are 1099. A lot of our businesses already have our names in them. Like, my Tava website is V Joseph. So everybody know I'm Vern Gwyn, V Joseph Gwyn. And so therefore you can do a fictitious name in some states and just use your social. You can get an EIN and you just register with your state, and that's it. That's all that it takes to open up a business account. I promise you, if you guys went on to your Secretary of State or to get an EIN, you can do it by the time LaChelle Pierre's show is off tonight. That's just how fast it generates. And that's what happens. That's all you do.
Wow. So I've heard people say, like, people talking about needing an LLC. So are you saying that people do not need that, or what's the difference?
Well, the difference is this, and that's a really, really good question. So LLC, limited liability corporations, right? And so that means that it limits you, LaChelle Pierre, from everything that's going on in your business. And so now that's your business fictitious information. And so just in case something happens in your business, whose fault is it? The businesses. And so in order to get an LLC, all you have to do is register as an LLC, and you're going to get articles of incorporation. What does those look like? It's simple. It's all of your bylaws of what your business is. If you are a hairstylist, your articles are going to say that LaChelle is the hairstylist, and it is Hair by LaChelle Pierre LLC. And that means that her social don't have anything to do with Hair by LaChelle, Pierre. And that's literally what it is. You have corporations. Corporations are huge entities. And so therefore it's governed differently. And then you do have DBAs. And most of us will operate off of DBAs because you're doing business as. And so because of that, something that's going around right now is the PPP EIDL, and a lot of people aren't able to participate and or benefit from it because they didn't have their business set up properly. And so that is probably the second thing that people don't do correctly for banking is set your business up properly. Because I'll tell you this now, unfortunately, a lot of us haven't been exposed to everything that all of these loans and stuff have been around, you guys. They just have to change the names of them because the money is already allocated. They just have to change the names to go with what's going on in the economy. But EIDL has already been around. FEMA, that's already been around. So all of those monies are just pulled from different buckets, but it goes from the SBA, Small Business Administration. And so for that reason, when you have your business in order, your finances stay in order.
Wow, man, I hope you guys are paying attention because Vern is really, really helping you to structure your Tava business. And I see the question we keep getting. It says, so should we get an EIN? And what's your answer to that, Vern?
It's completely up to you. So it is completely up to you, but absolutely, yes, separate who you are from who you are. Some people say don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. That's what happens when you don't have an EIN. Your social security number takes the brunt of everything. So get you an EIN number so your right hand don't know what your left hand is doing. If you're an individual that is very strategic, then you don't need it. You can DBA and you can make it happen. But individuals that have those EINs, it definitely sets you up for, again, grants and other opportunities because you are a small business.
Wow. And so let me tell you, those that are on, if you started your Tava business and right now it's in your name and your social, you are able to send your business documentation in to support@tavalifestyle.com. So you need to, if you do go out and get that DBA, go ahead and email that in along with your EIN number, and we can update your Tava business. So Vern, and I think you and I were talking, the bank that you are with, and everybody's free to go bank wherever they want. Is your bank national?
It is. And the way that it became national, and the reason why I came back into banking, is my bank decided to merge with another bank. And so because I'm on a different syndicated show, I can't say my bank name, but what I can tell you is there are letters that are after A, and it's two of them that's following A, and it ends with the word the. We actually, now hit the Florida markets hard, the Philadelphia markets, the Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Colorado areas. And it really covers a lot of the areas that our company is really building heavy in. So South Carolina, North Carolina. So what I can tell you guys is this, we're family. Those shameless plugs that I put in, you can call me. Yes, I am a VP of a bank, but remember this, I have over 14,000 individuals that are in my organization. And I know you because you're connected to me and Tava. So I realize and understand that my goal is to help you get to your financial goal. So you guys reach out to me, call my phone. Everything is connected through our app. I get phone calls from individuals for product all the time in the Smyrna, Georgia area. So our information is there. All you got to do is call me and I'll point you in the right direction and I'll help you guys out. Because again, as you said, Miss LaChelle, my heart is a servant's heart because I realize and understand one thing. The gift that I have, it doesn't belong to me.
Wow. Man,
I just pause. They don't go after that. The gift you have is not yours. It doesn't belong to you. And the reason why so many lives are changed is because you give that gift out. Paul
Wow.
just texted me. Paul Moore said, I need some money.
So, man, let me tell you, Vern, thank you so much for sharing. And so, like we said, we're not going to violate any policies, but anybody, if by chance you didn't get that bank name, but you do want to connect with Vern so that you can open your business accounts, just send an email to support. We'll connect you guys. You guys can find him on social media. And if you heard the last time, our resident tax professional gave us all the other reasons why you should have a DBA or separate your business for all of the tax breaks. So here at Tava, guys, we are not only wanting to show you how to make money, we're going to show you how to keep it, how to invest it, how to manage it, and how to build and grow it. Right, Mr. Vern?
Absolutely.
So, do you want to shout out? Okay, so now we talked about the money. Do you want to shout out anybody on your team? And am I going to see you in Dallas for the masterclass?
Listen for this. You already know I'm there. I already got my ticket already booked. I always have to give it back to, my diamond, Miss Tammy Faye, because without her, yes, I wouldn't be here. And to the Supreme team, thank you so much. You guys always send me with my personal, certified nutritionist and my personal trainer, Mr. DeMille Courts, who is definitely changing lives all over the world, you guys. Dr. Normandy, Aiden, everybody on my team, because it is the team that definitely builds the culture. And so I want to say that, but I also have to I would be remiss if I did not say thank you for Double Diamond, Nina LaChelle Moore, because although we are on two separate legs of business, she has definitely propelled my business in these last 121 days. And you guys, I'm just grateful for that, Paul and Nina Moore, because they definitely, as you say, second wave, they brought the second wave. They're bringing back the heartbeat. I realize and understand that they're in alignment. And so therefore, what I realize and understand is these next 6 to 8 months, you better watch out, because it's some great things that's happening. And I'm just ready to make it happen. So thank you for my time. And listen, I'm here to serve. So if corporate need me, I am there. Period.
I appreciate it. Because you just said something, and I'm gonna act like Kevin Harris, COO Kevin Harris, for a minute with the extra long interviews. But because I'd like you to touch on that, because you locked your spot in the beginning, right?
I did.
You've been here from the inception, and you just said you and Double Diamond, Paul and Nina Moore are not in the same leg of business. So why on earth would you connect with them? Why would you go to Philly and serve on her event? And what has that alignment done for your business?
Well, what we have to realize is it's no business but Tava's business. And so we are the they. And what that simply means is before anybody sees Vern, Gwyn, LaChelle, Pierre, Nina Moore, they see Tava. And so because of that, Tava excellence has to show up all the time. But you heard the story where one person plants the seed, the other waters, and the increase comes. That's why serving is so important, and it doesn't mind or matter if you are getting credit for it, because guess what? No one's taking score. When flowers bloom, it doesn't look at the next flower and say, has it bloomed yet? It just blooms. And so by me being in Philadelphia, it allowed me to connect with 3 individuals that I never would have connected with had I not went and served, that are now going to be on my team this week and are all coming in at $1,200 packages. And it was just simply because I came to serve, and that's when the increase happens. And so when you're in full alignment, I don't care if Tava is in Honolulu. every event that you qualify, you go to, but you go to with purpose. So you definitely get into those groups before you get there. All the Facebook groups, all the whatever groups you have, let your presence be known. So when those people do show up at those events, they know who you are and you're taking care of business. And so that's the reason why you've seen it majority of all of the events that I'm able to go to with my job, but that I'm able to go to, because I want them to realize and understand we all are the face of Tava Lifestyles. You all are the face of Tava Lifestyles, because when we do it in excellence, everybody wins. And so that's my reason why I show up the way that I show up all the time.
Vern, I just want you to drop the mic and rock, take him down. Like, that's it. That is it. OMG. Guys, let me say, I think I'm going to do a special show with my bankers, my tax preparers, my financial advisors, because we are in business. You guys are in business for yourself, and we have to set ourselves up as legitimate business professionals operating in excellence. Man, I love everything that he said. Congratulations on your second wave. Oh my gosh, Vern, this is just the beginning. So, all right, guys, we are going to keep it going. And right now, it is about to get really interesting. Okay, it's about to get really interesting. Now, this next gentleman, let me tell you, he is probably one of the few people who I feel like I was about to say match my energy, but honey, if you saw him dancing in Philly, I can't even say match. Tag, you win, hands down. But one of the things he is that I love, again, he's another servant, always available, loves people, just willing to do whatever, whenever. And so we had a discussion here, and I am actually for the first time going to turn over the reins of the show. All right, tonight, none other than Mr. Sean Tyrone Bell will be the special host of the next segment of Wealth Building Wednesday. Mr. Sean Tyrone Bell, are you there, sir?
Hey, Miss LaChelle, I am here. What's going on, Tava Nation? I am here on tonight.
So I am just going to back out. I'm going to let you have it, and you tell me if and when I can have my show back. That's it.
Okay, look, you know you can come back anytime. This is your show right here. All right, I'm just stopping by. But look, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on, Tava Nation? What's going on? Are y'all excited to be on here tonight? Well, look, we can just end this because my brother from another mother just dropped the mic. Mr. Vern Gwyn, can we give it up for my brother? Look, he just dropped it, didn't he, y'all? But listen, we are excited to be here on tonight. Look, I have a wonderful guest, but before I even bring on my guest on tonight, look, I'm from Philadelphia. So anybody from Philly, look, give me some hearts, give me some love. All right, where my team at? Give me some love, y'all. Give me some support. Look, I got it. Look, I can't not let this night go without giving honor to where honor is due, to my mentor, my coach, Double Diamond. Look, we look. First of all, we called it the 20-minute diamond. Now we call it a 40-minute double diamond. Look, I'm telling y'all, y'all know she just know how to do it. She's phenomenal. Can we give it up tonight for Miss Nina Rochelle Mora? Come on, look, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be here. And that is literally, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. So we give it up to her, give it up to my team, everybody, Miss LaChelle. But listen, y'all, we just going higher and higher. Look, I'm so excited to be on here tonight. Look, aren't y'all excited? Look, can y'all give it up for the Tava Nation? Give it up for Tava. Can you just give it up for Tava? Just being a part, just being a part of this. You know, I always say it's not an opportunity. This is a movement, guys, and we're about to take this to a whole nother level. Look, I see y'all. we about to take Tava Nation to a whole nother level. We about to go international, and I claim it. I believe it. I receive it. All right, but look, y'all, we gonna go a little higher, and I'm excited to bring this young man on tonight. Look, all I can say is y'all need to get ready. There is a team down in Dallas, Texas, that I'm telling y'all, in a matter of a few weeks, they are on fire. Do y'all hear me? Where my Dallas, Texas people at? Where my Dallas, Texas people at? I know they on here tonight. I know they on here. Don't let me say no names. Mr. Keith Williams and Miss Inger and Miss Deborah. Look, I know they here. But this Dallas team, I was there a few weeks ago, and I'm telling y'all, it was awesome and it was amazing. It was awesome and amazing. They are, look, they have some true hospitality down in Texas. But I'm gonna bring somebody tonight. Look, he's a legend. He's doing it. I mean, he came in, and I'm telling you, this brother right here is on fire. He's sharp. Look, let me tell y'all something. We all had to get dressed up tonight because of this brother. Because I said I had to ask him. I said, look, what are you wearing on tonight? Are you gonna wear a jacket and a shirt? He said, I'm gonna wear a button down the front shirt and a jacket. I said, look, I'm right with you. But y'all, I'm about to bring up. Can y'all give some love to Mr. Gene Ford out of Dallas, Texas? Look
how you doing, brother?
Tonight, y'all.
Oh man, how you doing, brother? Brother,
look, I am amazing. I'm amazing. Look, y'all, this brother right here. Look, I did some research. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he works so hard. He's in his office right now.
Absolutely, yes.
So he hasn't even went home yet. So look, that you already know that's a good thing. So yeah. How are you, Brother Ford?
Brother Sean Bell, I am doing excellent, man. Better than amazing. I'm doing amazing. Yes, sir. How about yourself?
Look, I am doing good, man. Let me tell y'all. So the good thing about this is we on the same team.
Absolutely.
We got the same. Look, we're in a double diamond team, triple diamond team. So we're doing it. But look, Mr. Gene, I'm excited, and it's a privilege, honestly, for you to be on here on tonight to share your wisdom, your experience, your professionalism to some of us that are just getting started. But I just want to ask you just a few questions. Like how many years have you been in this industry, and how did you get started? Tell us.
Okay, absolutely, man. But before I even get started, I've got to give it back to you, Sean Bell, man. Just a pleasure. When I met you for the first time, man, I said, man, I cannot wait to go on this journey with this brother. Your passion shows clearly. Excuse me. Your passion is amazing. As LaChelle Pierre, who I appreciate her as well. But you definitely, you are a server at heart, man, and I appreciate all that you do. And you gave me a run that made me say in my first month, my goal was to go executive director too. I talked to you, and we had a conversation. We were at Papano, and we had a conversation, and you gave me some great information. You might not even known it, but the information that you gave me was information for me to go back and say, okay, let's write this thing down and let's go ahead and get it. So I definitely give it back to you. Definitely, Brother Vern, for y'all to have me come up after that gentleman, oh man, they wrong for that, but it's okay. It's all right, man. But he is definitely a true server as well at heart, and all that he does. And I appreciate him for every single thing that he's been able to do. Got a chance to hang out with him in Philly as well. And, definitely And I'm sorry, but I just want to do this. That way I can make sure I do it. But I've got to give love to my senior partner, executive director, Keith Williams, going diamond this month, right? And definitely none other than, oh my goodness, double diamond, my new brother and sister, double diamonds, Paul and Nina Moore. I thank them so much for all of their love, bringing us in and everything, man. So, and of course, to everyone else, LaChelle Pierre, got a chance to meet her, Kevin Harris, and of course, we cannot forget Brother Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. So, saying that, to answer your question, honestly, man, I've been in this industry since I was, and so you're talking about 21 years of believing, 21 years of being able to cast a vision and watch individuals have success, 21 years of being able to build that muscle. I heard LaChelle Pierre earlier talking about building that muscle, right? That's what we're doing physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I've gotten a chance. So you're talking about 21 years, and I called it the dress rehearsal, right? That's what it was for me, the dress rehearsal, for me to be able to understand what it was going to take when we finally were in position with a company that we knew we could believe in. We knew they had our back, and we could take this thing as far as we wanted to go. So, I'm just truly excited, man. But yeah, like I said, 21 years that I've been in this industry.
Yes, look,
Yes.
that's what I'm telling you. That's amazing right there. That's inspiration for somebody like me. That I work a full-time job and I do this as well. But as you can see, 21 years in the industry. That's awesome. And I looked on your Instagram, and your saying was God, family, and business.
Absolutely.
Can you expound on that a little bit?
Absolutely, I sure can. I that is what I go by. That's my motto. I believe in it 100%. Of course, God is the foundation. God is my foundation. I, of course, grew up in the church. My father was a minister, still is a minister. My grandmother was that praying warrior, right, in our church. She was that woman that, definitely we all would sit around and listen to her. She would pray over us. And, my mother, of course, grew up in the church as well. She played the piano, still plays. And so I had a supporting cast of individuals, who laid the foundation, who made me understand that there was nothing that I was going to do if I did not put God first. No matter what, I didn't care what it wasn't going to happen. And so, when I understood that, I continued to grow closer to him. And I'm not ashamed to say it. That was my goal, to grow closer to him, to truly understand that I could be in his presence at all times and make sure that, even when things went wrong, we have situations that happen. We're not perfect by any means. However, if you stay in his presence, you'll understand that it's okay, right? And so when it comes to that, God is my foundation. Then when you talk about family, I grew up, my family was very close knit on both sides, my mother's side and my father's side. And we were very close knit. So it was easy for me to understand how to really be involved with family, how to really understand. Then I got a chance, growing up, my mother and my dad, I don't call him my stepdad, I call him my dad. You're talking about 25 years of marriage that I got a chance to see, right? So when you talk about family, being able to see him, accept me and my sister as his own, be able to know that how much he loved my mother, and to watch him do that. And it was a wonderful thing. So when it came to family, now when I, became an adult, I have a beautiful wife, been married for 9 years, going on 9 years this year, and 6 beautiful children. I have a blended family, and 3 girls, 3 boys, from 23 years old down to 7. So you can imagine it's a little crazy, a little hectic, right? But because I had that foundation, because I had family who showed me how to love, how to forgive, how to know that you're never going to be perfect. It's not going to ever be perfect. But as long as you love your family to the fullest, then everything will be all right. All right. And then you've got business. This industry really is what pivoted my business that I have. I have a financial services in the tax industry, as well as credit. And, I was able to build this business because of network marketing. 21 years, like I told you, 21 years of seeing individuals build businesses. Like, you know, I heard Mr. Vern say being at every event, right? Never missing an event. I was able to see individuals have success. And because of that, and because of the way that they did business, I was able to build my business. And so I tell people all the time, you know, don't ever look down on network marketing or multi-level marketing, because this industry can give you the success that you're looking for without having to go get a 4-year degree or 6 or 8 years of school. You can get that 6 to 8 years of experience in this industry. And so, you know, that's also being able to build a business financially, being able to take care of my family. That's always been my goal, man. So, you know, God family business, I live by it.
Come on, somebody. Do y'all hear that? Let me tell you something. Look, I live by the same principles. God,
Absolutely.
family,
Absolutely.
and
I think we all do. I
yes,
think we all do.
And
Yeah.
and the thing is, you know, and we ain't trying to preach to nobody, but you know,
Right.
you got to have, you know, God first.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And God will order your steps.
Oh my goodness. Come on
okay?
now. Come on now.
The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Look,
Come on.
Don't get me started. You know,
Get started if you got to, because sometimes people need to hear it. People need to hear it.
20-plus-year-old deacon, so you know. But no,
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
No, but that is good information. That is good information. And I know, you know, the minute that I met you guys, it was like, you know, I had never met y'all before. And it was like, you know, just very hospitable, just loving, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I watched how you treated my mentor, you know, Miss Gina Rochelle Moore.
Right.
I mean, y'all gave her the red carpet.
Absolutely.
In Dallas.
Absolutely. Yes.
And I mean, that was wonderful. And I appreciate that, you know, you give honor where honor is due. But listen, this weekend, where are we going? We going to Dallas?
Oh yes. Once again, we're gonna do it again, man. And I'm excited. So if you're in the area, Houston, Abilene, I don't care. If you're in Texas, you need to be in Dallas this weekend.
Wow.
Yes.
So listen, y'all, if y'all in that area, please come on to Dallas. But listen, Mr. James Ford. I want you to, you know, we have people that are just getting into the industry.
Right.
People are just starting out. You know, you've been in the industry for, you know, 20 plus years.
Right.
Your experience, you know the facts.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. You know, give us a tip.
Okay.
That you can give someone that is just starting and that wants to grow their business.
Got you. So the first thing that I would tell you is to find a mentor. That's the first thing that I would tell you. Find a mentor, right? And sometimes, you know, I'm just being honest. It doesn't always have to be your senior partner. Sometimes it could be, you know, somebody that's, you know, higher in rank. That could be somebody that's not even ranked. They're just someone that you believe in their vision and what they're doing. So you have to find a mentor, somebody that can lead you to where you want to go, right? They've already been there. And so once you find that mentor, you've got to understand the difference between a mentor and a friend, right? And I'm just being honest. I think sometimes, you know, I call now Brother Paul and Nina Moore. I call them my sister and my brother. I do, right? But I understand the level of respect it takes as a mentor, right? And you know, because you can get wisdom just by simply sitting and listening. You know, prime example, I got a chance when I came to Philadelphia this past week. I came on Thursday evening or on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I got a chance to come to Paul and Nina Moore's home, and great hospitality, great food. But the biggest thing was being able to sit back and watch you all. I got a chance to watch you all work. I got a chance to watch you all be a family. And that is not just for show, right? It's not in front of the cameras or on Instagram. It's truly a business where you guys come together and get things done. And that's because of the level of respect that you have for Nina and Paul Moore, right? So I would tell a person that's the first thing to do. The next thing I would encourage you to do is to write down your goals. Right? Really write your goals down. What is it that you're looking to do? You know, if it's to come in and make money, it's okay in the beginning, but just realize Making money won't be your final goal. It won't be your final pit stop. You got to have a bigger why, and you got to have a bigger reason as to why you're doing this business. Because if you don't, you will quit this business. And I never like to use that word, but it's a reality. Okay, you will quit this business because you didn't take the proper steps. You didn't have everything that you needed. So write those goals down. Make sure that you write them down. You affirm them every single day. I talked about this past weekend. Affirmations, being able to speak those things every single day, right? If someone called your name, if someone called Sean Bell, you turn around immediately, right? Because you know your name. You've heard your name since you were a baby. So you understand that. Well, think about the person that gets involved in a business like this for the first time. They write down their goals and their affirmations, and they repeat them every single day, every morning, every afternoon, every evening, when things are good, when things are bad, right? And they're doing it over and over again. Well, what happens? It starts to become something that's embedded in their head. And so because they have those affirmations, now they're able to understand that when things go bad, because everything won't be good, we understand that. But when they do go bad temporarily, because you made a decision to speak those things over and over again, then what happens is you understand that, listen, I've got to keep going, right? So write those goals down. Then those biggest thing is association, right? Getting in the room. I talk about that. You've got to be willing to get in the room. If you were anywhere, if you live in Philadelphia and you're on this Facebook Live and you weren't at the event this past weekend, shame on you.
That's right.
You have the ability to be in a room with individuals like a Sean Bell, like a Paul and Nina Moore, TK Walker, right? The CEO was in the building, the CFO, the COO, LaChelle, Pierre, they all were in the building. And so we all had an opportunity to be in the presence of these individuals. And so being able to do that now, that builds that belief muscle even more, because you're able to get things, you're able to hear stories, right? We were able to hear Tracy Walker's story.
Yeah.
We were able to hear TK's story, right? We were able to hear those stories of what they went through, right? And so those are the biggest things that you've got to be willing to do. And if you do those things, and I promise you, you will go on this journey, and it won't be smooth sailing, but I promise you, when things go, again, 21 years, you guys, and man, listen, Sean, I can tell you how many times I've quit. I'm gonna be out. I'm done.
See, are y'all listening? Are y'all listening?
Right, I'm done. You know what? I got my own business now. I'm done. I'm not doing that again. But it's always something. I'll pull my journal out, and there will be notes in there, and I'll be looking. I'm like, oh, I remember that event. I remember this. I remember that. And then Tava comes along, and now we're ready to go. So those are the things that I would tell a person just getting started, to definitely do those things, be serious about it, and I believe that you'll have the success you're looking for.
Wow. Yeah. Awesome. Look, I just wrote down a whole bunch of notes.
Absolutely.
You and Vern, look, this has been amazing. I hope that somebody got something out of this. I know I did. Honestly, affirm, and I mean, this is good. This is good. But Mr. Ford, I thank you for being on here tonight.
Appreciate
it. I know it ain't even over. They don't even understand. Y'all just getting started. Look, I know. I keep telling them all the time. I'm just getting started. We just 100 and something days in or something like that. I mean, we still only a few months in. So we look.
This is our third week. My third week.
Third week.
Third weekend.
Look, we ain't even gonna talk about the rank because we already know where it's going. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you want to give a shout out to somebody?
Man, listen, I gave everybody love in the beginning, but I also want to say to my family, I appreciate my family, man. My family is stuck by my side. My mother texted me earlier. She saw the ranks. She got on. She's always on Facebook. Her and my sister, they outside of my wife, they are my biggest supporters. And she said, "Great job. I'm so proud of you." And again, 21 years, she's watched me. And she's always sat there and been my biggest cheerleader. And so I have to give her love and say thank you so much for all that she's done. And then my wife and my children, they're my why. You know, they're my why as to why I continue to go and why I believe that Tava is the company that will allow me to really have the success. You know, and it's not about the success. It's not about money. It's not about titles. It's about how many lives we're going to change.
That's right.
That's what it's about. And I've always been that person. I want to impact people and help other people because someone helped me. And so definitely want to say that. And to every person that got on this Facebook Live, you know, I definitely just appreciate you guys taking time and getting on here because, listen, we've got some great things coming. And I look forward to sharing not just the stage with you guys, but sharing this company with the world and showing them what Tava lifestyle is all about.
That's right. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Gene, for giving up to my brother, y'all. Was this not amazing or what? So where's Miss LaChelle Pierre? Where is she? Can we bring her? Can I bring her back?
Honey, look, you didn't even have to say it because I was coming back. I'm like, Sean Tyrone Bell trying to take my good job. Oh my goodness.
I'm ready. Look, I'm ready to do this. Look, I can't look.
Man, no, I love it. Thank you for coming on and doing that interview. I mean, what you said, you and Gene, like right now, this is just the beginning. And we are not only changing lives, because you got to remember the purpose of the ark was to save lives.
Oh, you better go.
Baby, we're preaching tonight.
That's what it was. That's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to protect you.
That's right. And so, guys, we're not just changing things up. We are saving people 2 by 2 on this ark. And man, I want to thank you guys. Mr. Sean Tyrone Bell, I think I'm going to invite him again.
Come on.
I am going to have him back as my special host. You guys go ahead, give him some love in the chat. And the other thing we are going to do, guys, we are going to do a special, I think, financial summit to help everybody. Mr. Gene, I'm going to bring him back talking about credit. We'll have Mr. Vern talking about banking. We'll have Jonathan talking about investing. We'll have Mr. Keith talking about taxes. And then ladies, all right, ladies, get ready. Let me tell you, I know these men have been talking about their money muscles, but let me tell y'all, I got a secret weapon coming for us, okay? Y'all thought these men represented. I've got a lady that's going to show you the money, okay? Thank you so much, Mr. Sean Tyrone Bell. So, all right, guys, let's see. We are approaching 9 o'clock. One more thing I got to tell you guys. Just one more thing. I think I said it last week, but I'm going to tell you guys right now. So for all of you that kind of still work another job, like a 9 to 5, and you got to schedule your vacation, come on in the room. October, right? The first weekend in October. And see, that's how y'all know when I'm really doing something, because I really actually start whispering. That's how you really, truly know I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to. I literally start whispering. But guys, the truth, because I want to help you guys out. The first weekend in October, if you still work a job and you got to take off and all that, turn your vacation time in now. Okay. Let me tell y'all, you want to make sure you get to the Houston area. I'm going to say September 30th. That's a Thursday through Sunday, October 3rd. Guys, mark your calendars, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I told y'all way far ahead of time, way far. All right? That's right, Miss Sandra. You better say it, baby. That's Tava anniversary time. Yes. 2 years. Guys, we're talking about this second wave. Mark your calendars now. Start preparing, saving your coins, doing whatever you got to do to make sure that you're here. I told y'all, I gave y'all plenty of time. Okay. All right. With that being said, we are wrapping it up. Tune in tomorrow for Tava Speaks with our very own COO, Mr. Kevin Harris, and his special guest. And I had the pleasure of meeting both of these individuals in Philly, and they were fire. You definitely don't want to miss their stories and what's going on right in their business and what they are doing to have so much success. Okay, guys, tune in tomorrow, Saturday morning training. And yes, Diamond Nicole Shelton, you better get on. And then let me tell y'all, after that, y'all, I'm ready to hit the beach. All right. I will see you all in Jamaica. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Guess what? My suitcase is already packed, like literally sitting by the door. Okay. Good night. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Thank you to all of my guests tonight. Until next time.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, let go. It's a lifestyle, let go. Yeah, hey. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, cover lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, cover lifestyle. We gon' let it spray forever, not just right now. We gon' let it spray forever, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, cover lifestyle. Got me feeling like I will live forever. No, they dying, but it still ain't no pressure. It's an art, like a ship, it's a vessel. We rising to another level. We move with purpose, life is great now. Yeah, maybe I deserve it, feel like Tank now. Put some millions in my bank now.